Hello, this is Patrick from XPression. I'd like to show you how to use shape styles in XPression maps when working in the XPression MOS workflow. I'm here in my Inception newsroom system, and I need to build a map. My news director told me he wants a story with a graphic that talks about battle states in the US elections coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to launch my Open MAP tool for maps. And when the interface comes up, there it is. I'm going to go ahead into my LLN maps. I'm going to choose the national election map. I'm going to move this up here just a little bit. Now, here's a couple tricks I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I want to get shapes added to my map. And I also want to make sure I'm in safe title. So I'm going to pick some of the Midwestern states here. I'm going to show you a trick. If I have go to result checked, when I click search, the map goes to that location. I'm going to zoom my map back out, and I'm going to put it about here. In fact, I'm going to turn my safe title on so I can see what I'm doing here, and I'm using my LLN full screen, so I've got that there. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to choose Add Shape, and what you'll see is the US, the state that I've selected, and all the counties that are within it. I've chosen the state, and I've clicked Add Shape, and I can see the state of Michigan is what's going to pop up. I'm going to turn off the go to result, and I'm going to choose a couple more. I'm going to put in Wisconsin. I'm going to click search, and again that go to result isn't highlighted, so it's not going anywhere. I'm going to click add shape. I'm going to pick Wisconsin, click add shape button, click done. I'm going to choose Illinois. I'm going to search. I'm going to find Illinois. I'm going to add shape, choose Illinois, click the add shape button, and you see these are shapers all popping in. Indiana. And I'm going to add the shape. I'm going to click Indiana here, add shape. And I'll do one more. I will do Ohio. And I'm going to click search, add shape, select Ohio, add shape. Now, you can see I've got all these here on my map. And it fits in nicely for what my news director wants me to do. These are key battle states here, but they're all yellow. That's really not indicating something. What I want to indicate, for example, is their political party, for example. I'm going to come up here to the Shape Styles button, and I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to choose Michigan, and over to the right, I'm going to choose Style, and I have them made me some additional styles here. I'm just going to spread this over so you can see the choices that are added, so they're longer here. I'm going to choose Democratic, and I'm just guessing at this. This is not true. These are just things I'm adding in here. I'm going to go for Wisconsin, and I'm going to make this Democratic as well. I'm going to choose Ohio, and I'm going to make them Republican. Again, I just happen to know where these are. You can see the way I got to this. I just put my cursor in the header there, and I just moved it across a little wider. Indiana, I'm going to make undecided. And Ohio, I'm going to make vote for the Green Party. Now, this is the way that I put all this together, and this is giving me my map choices. And again, this is what I've done now for political shapes, so I could do this for election graphics. I also went in here and I had my art department create me a couple of other shapes. And again, to get this to go wider, I'm going to click over to the header and drag it. I have them put in for things that aren't political, choice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that I can have a couple of different choices here. And again, all they're doing is just color choices. But now when I put that together and I mark that as my endpoint for my map and I preview it, what I'm going to see in my system is I've now got these election states that I've put together. They're key battle states for this graphic, and you can see it zooms from a US map, and it zooms in, and it will show me those key battle states. So I'm going to say that this works. I'm going to do key battle states, and I'm going to put this in as of February 2020. And I'm going to click save. Now, that's created my map here, and I'm going to put that together. I'm going to back out of this. I'm going to grab my workflow barcode and drop it in, and that will kick it off to my server and render my map. And while that's rendering, again, you can use these shape styles for lots of different things. It could be talking about locations where the flu virus is coming into your region. It could be school districts, you name it. You can use these shapes to populate the shape styles, I should say, to colorize and populate some of the information that shows up on your maps, and that's really what this is benefiting. So now if I come in here and I just go to my preview frame and I'm going to play this, you'll see that this will animate in, and I'll start to see that zoom. I don't think this is going to finish, but you'll see the zoom to the colored states. And there you go. So that's using shape styles in XPression maps in the MOS workflow for XPression.